So we want to mark this up, right? Probably a good idea. Who's heard of the Declaration of Independence before? Thank goodness. What? Yeah, it's been up on the wall. Yeah, all year. No. Who?
Right there.
Where?
This is the unambiguous declaration of the 13 United States of America.
What's wrong with that? All right, real quick. Preamble is a preliminary statement. Okay. Explains the purpose.
How do you spell that second word?
Preliminary, P-R-E-L-I, preliminary, I-N-A-R-Y.
Oh god, that's
P-R-E-L-I-M-I-N-A-R-Y.
Wait, is this the whole declaration?
The packet that you have? That's the Declaration of Independence. The whole thing.
Wait, except for like the
Except for the stuff that I added in there to help, guide you through it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Not at the end, no.
Is it like the exact language?
This is the exact language of this document. This is a seminal document in American history. So it's very important that we go through it. Who wrote it? Anybody know?
Who edited it?
Thomas Jefferson was the main writer of this document. He got a little help from a couple guys, Ben Franklin and John Adams specifically, but Thomas Jefferson was the main author.
I like John Adams.
Good.
He's a nice guy.
Unanimous. What's unanimous?
Like only one vote.
Everyone agrees. It's a unanimous declaration of the 13 United States of America. They are all agreeing to this declaration. What is a declaration? It's a statement. A declaration is a statement. It's a statement of independence. You know July 4th, right? Okay. Why is it a state? Why are they saying the United States of America? Why is that important?
That's the part that confuses me. I thought it was supposed to say the 13 colonies.
Yeah, right? It should be the 13 colonies, right? How come they're calling themselves states, Sam?
Because they're not colonies anymore?
Because they refuse to be called colonies anymore. They are declaring themselves states. They are declaring themselves independent.
That's why you're called United States of America. No.
People in a territory not governed like a colony. Okay? So I'm going to read it once through, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to start marking it up. When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. It's very verbose, right? Very wordy. Let's just break it down. When in the course of human events. So what is the course of human events? What is the course of human events? I'll give you a hint. You're in the class of it right now. History. The course of human events is history. Okay? When in history it becomes necessary for one people To dissolve the political bands. What's dissolve? Yeah, get rid of or erase. The political bands. So what are bands in this case here? Like groups? Like a rock group?
The government.
No. What other kinds of bands do you know
Music.
of? Rubber bands, music bands,
One Direction.
wedding bands.
Oh, bands like wedding bands.
Like what? Those are bands. So musical bands.
Oh,
Yeah.
bands like together.
Yeah, bands together. Things that are banded together. Okay? So these are things that are banded together. It becomes necessary for one people, so a group of people,
Why do they say one people?
because they are, what are they? Are they 13 groups of people?
They're
They're united.
one person, not one people.
They are united. One people. A group of people. To erase the political bands, to dissolve the political bands or connections which have connected them with another. See, bands connecting them with another. And to assume among the powers of the earth, in this case we mean gain, and to gain among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and nature's God entitle them. Okay, so let's figure this out. It's separate, right? That's key. They're going away from the original people. They're dissolving the political bands which have connected them with another. So they want to separate from this other people. If they have an equal station, what is station? What is a station?
Like a train station.
Okay, what'd you say?
A foundation.
A foundation. You said like a train station. Like your station in life is,
Like a stop. Like a stop.
it's like a roll, kinda.
Stop or rested. No, not rested, but like.
It's like your social situation. Your station. What is your station in life? Your social situation. So, one people are trying to erase the connections, political connections, with another kind of people, with another group of people. And they want to gain the separate and equal. So they want to gain this social status, an equal station, a separate and equal station. What was their social status before? What was their station before? If we're talking about these people, this united people. Yeah, they were together and not equal. They were below. What's a word that we could use to describe what they were before? Not slaves. Not even peasants. Colonists. That was their social station. That was their situation. They were colonists. The laws of nature and nature's God. What kind of laws do you think they're talking about?
Natural rights.
Natural rights. They are entitled to natural rights. They are entitled, or these natural rights, the natural rights entitle them to a separate and equal station. To assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature entitle them, to which natural rights entitle. We're entitled to be equal to you. Okay? When in history it becomes necessary for a group of people to separate, to dissolve the connections that they used to have with another group of people, and so they want to do two things here. They want to dissolve the connection and they want to make themselves equal because natural rights say they should be equal. A decent respect to the opinions of mankind. So, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind. What does that mean? If we do what people should do, if we have respect for the opinions of mankind, if we do the things that people should do, a decent respect requires that they should declare or state the causes or reasons which impel them or force them to the separation, which they talked about. It was like the first thing they said. That's dissolving the political bands. Okay? So on the side I'm going to write, they want to be separate and equally powerful. In governing themselves. They want the power of self-government that they think they're entitled to so that they can protect their natural rights. Is anybody confused about this first part? This preamble? What are they saying? What are they saying? What's the point of this?
I think that it's saying that they have no rights if they connected to the British, so they should just separate.
So I'm looking more for like a literally, what are they saying here?
They want independence.
They didn't say the word independent in here.
The tribe.
They want to break away.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's more of like a theoretical situation, isn't it? Well, when in history a group of people want to break away from other people, so they're not saying we want to do that. This is more, what are they saying?
They're looking for a separation.
Equally, powerful in governing themselves, set like self-government. What is the point here? Why did they have to write this?
So the British are aware of the view.
Yes. Because they have to say what the problems are. What is the point? So they specifically tell Great Britain why they are declaring independence. Because they can't just say, well, we're independent. That would not be a decent respect to the opinions of mankind. We need to tell you, we have to declare the causes which are impelling us to this separation. So why do they feel the need to create this document? Delegates felt they needed to create this document to specifically explain to Great Britain why they were declaring themselves independent.